So then, you have to understand that's Hollywood. And one thing about Hollywood, they do weird things. Like, we like normal people, you know what I'm saying? And we probably do weird shit, but not like that. So we're not going to sit here and pretend like some of the things that probably was going on wasn't going on. Definitely was probably going on, you know what I mean? The little freak parties, doing the things that they do over there in the seclusion of these large mansions and these Hollywood Hill homes and et cetera, et cetera. But, a lot of things are still going to come out. They're not letting them get any bail. He proposed a $50 million package, $48 million of that being his home in Florida that he does own. He just recently paid the last, I think it was $12 to $18 million left on his mortgage, and he just paid that off. So, going forward, whatever happens with that crib, that's just a property tax. So, he definitely owns that $50 million mansion. That's just property taxes to be paid. He owns that outright. But the DA said no. They're making him out to be some sort of mobster, and Bad Boy Records is some sort of great, criminal empire, which, of course, if my age or a little bit younger, come on. All they did was do music for real. I'm sure they did things, but it wasn't like no mob style record label going forward. But, when you're dealing with the federal government, they'll do anything. They're liable to do anything and say anything. And, he still has to deal with the court of public opinion. And that's why I was talking about image and social media, because that is the court of public opinion. You'll be convicted there already before, a shred of evidence is even brought forward. You know what I mean? That's just how that goes. But, glad y'all was able to tune in, listen to this little snippet and my little take on what I feel is going on with Mr. Diddy, Mr. Sean Combs, Mr. Brother Love, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to refer to him as. It's sad to see and shit, but you can't forget when y'all in these places of power, who really has the power. That's all I could tell you. You know what I mean? And then just before I leave, you know what I mean? I just thought about something. I'm going to give you a man I've been watching. Of course, I've been alive long enough to watch him. It's what you call don't make waves, right? And that would be Michael Jordan. You've never seen him talk about anything political. He doesn't deal with anything political. He doesn't deal with lawsuits of companies and none of that. He has his program the way he has his program. And I believe because he is very knowledgeable of like why he has so much money. You understand? So he's not about to sit there and do all that shit and jeopardize and now have these people looking into his business. Fuck the gambling part. They start looking into shit you did 34 years ago and 15 years ago and what was you doing in college and how many women did you sleep with then? You know what I'm saying? They start doing shit like that. When they shoot to tear your ass down, that's what they're going to do. So, not trying to be funny, a lot of you entertainers and celebrities, you motherfuckers need to be like Mike. Mike gonna keep his money. Mike don't talk about shit. Mike go to golf tournaments, hang out with his little white women that he like and all that, and that's it. Mike ain't doing anything. Stop trying to be more than they're going to allow you to be. I know it sounds crazy. It might sound like some house nigga shit or whatever, but it's the truth. Until we are in a position as African American people of true power, you gotta relax sometimes. You know what I mean? You can look at Jay-Z for how powerful he might be to you guys and how he might see. There is still a way that they can take all that from him. Trust me, destroy all that. So you gotta stay in your lane. You know what I mean? Stay in your lane. Sometimes you gotta stay in your motherfucking lane. Stop trying to be more than these motherfuckers are allowing you to be. But until next time, man, you know what I mean? I'm glad you guys came, sat down with me, you know what I mean? Allowed me to get into your phones for a second, talk to you and shit, but you guys stay good and everything will be straight. Hey, welcome to the Wire Podcast, man. We'll be right back at you though, Remember that.